Thank you, ladies. See you all tonight. And make sure you stash some of that cash, okay?
Thank you. Have a good night. See you tonight.
Back off!
What? Who's there?
It's me. It's me! Adachi, son?
So, you actually know this guy?
Yeah, he used to be a Kanagawa police detective.
Detective?
Yep. Then I went to work for the driver's license center.
How in the world did you find me? I figured you didn't make it out of that building alive.
Oh, I was fine. Well, not completely. I lost my job.
What?
And I was just a few months shy of securing the maximum pension payment.
Well, that stinks. Also, does that mean you found this place all on your own?
Remember how I gave you that smartphone?
Yeah, I wish you would have called before you just showed up.
Oh, I did, but your phone was dead. Well, I guess when a guy gets shot and left for dead, charging his phone isn't exactly priority one.
Yeah, can't say I cared much about the phone.
Well, sure, I get it. But when it's completely dead, I can't track you.
Track me?
With GPS? Oh, right. I guess you wouldn't know what that is.
Dude, what the fuck?
Smartphones have a system that pinpoints the phone's location. That's GPS. You can put apps on a phone to send its coordinates elsewhere. That's what this guy did. You get it?
Kind of. You know, you never said why you got fired.
Oh, a whole sheet of charges. Breaking and entering, assault, interference with a public servant. Guess I should be glad I'm so unimportant it all got dropped.
Was any of that my fault?
Of course it was.
How did it happen?
Are you aware that Kasuga was shot in Kamurocho?
Yeah. Sad story.
Did he mention it was at a meeting of Omi Alliance officers who were in bed with Tokyo PD? I was the one who snuck Kasuga into that meeting. Well, Tokyo PD had some choice words about that. Absolutely disgraceful, being two of them. Kanagawa police agreed. They gave me the axe and themselves a nice pat on the back.
I'm sorry, Adachi-san.
Well, you can make it up to me by helping me out again. I haven't given up on nailing the commissioner.
Who's that?
He means the police commissioner.
Important guy. Why him?
He took bribes from the Omi Alliance while they took over Kamurocho. I'm sure he did, but I still need proof.
Okay. And how's Ichiban supposed to help with that?
By getting me closer to Arakawa, the only person I know of with ties to the commissioner. Kasuga used to be one of his boys, at least up until the man put a bullet in his chest.
Not up until. I still am.
You need more self-respect.
Why do you care so much about exposing the commissioner's corruption?
Well, it's not out of the goodness of my heart. It's revenge I'm after.
Revenge?
That story started 20 years ago. A rich old couple had been murdered during a home invasion. The suspect was a neighbor with priors, a guy named Kasumi. I made the arrest myself. But before the trial, a witness claimed to have seen Kasumi in a different place at the time of the murder. I interviewed the witness, and the alibi checked out. My perp was innocent.
What'd you do?
I reported it to HQ, of course. Kasumi needed to be released immediately.
I take it he wasn't, though?
Well, all of us detectives and officers knew the alibi was pretty much airtight. But the captains were skeptical. They questioned the witness over and over, and they were relentless. Finally, he said he wasn't actually sure he'd seen the suspect after all.
Why'd he backtrack like that?
He was coerced by the chief of Kanagawa Police, Juro Horinouchi. That's who the commissioner is.
But what was Horinouchi's reason?
Well, by that time, he'd been offered a transfer to Tokyo Police. And the last thing he wanted was a big scandal. Which is what it would have been if Kusumi, who'd been jailed for months, turned out to be innocent. That reveal would have put his Tokyo PD offer at stake. He couldn't have that. So, he resorted to witness intimidation.
Man, what the hell?
Well, he tried to justify it to us. Said if the guy really was innocent, there'd be other evidence of that. But there wasn't. And in the end, Kusumi was convicted and sentenced to 17 years. His wife and child were still reeling from it when he hung himself from prison.
Where was Horinouchi when that happened?
In his cushy new Tokyo PD position, playing dumb.
Makes me sick.
Kanagawa's had this problem for a while. Too many cops in the Eugene 3's pockets. They're always teetering on the edge of scandal. So everybody who can is always trying to get transferred. Especially the higher-ups. Rats, leaving a sinking ship.
And some were willing to convict an innocent man to save their careers? That's fucked up.
Well, I felt the same way back when I was a young rookie. So I leaked the original alibi to the media.
Whoa.
Yeah, but unfortunately, Horinouchi wasn't as clueless as most bureaucrats are. He found out about the leak immediately, through his buddies in the Public Security Division. The info I gave them never saw the light of day, and next thing you know, I'm stamping driver's licenses. Not sure why I was transferred instead of fired. Horinouchi must have figured he was safe.
And now he's the police commissioner.
Now, if I were a smarter guy, I'd just forget the whole damn thing. But when I get to the pearly gates, I want to be able to look Kasumi in the eyes.
Wow, you boys are talkative. What are you yakking on about?
Good morning, Hamako-san. This guy's a former Kanagawa—
Don't good morning me. It's already 10 o'clock. You're all supposed to be at Hello Work looking for jobs, not lazing around here.
Oh shit, that's right. If we don't get there fast, all the good jobs will be gone. Sorry, Adachi-san. We gotta go find some work.
I'll go with you.
Huh? Why?
I'm as unemployed and broke as you now.
Broke? Don't you have savings after working all those years?
Nah, I didn't save a yen. I thought I'd have my sweet-ass retirement pension. Never was much of a saver, honestly. Even as a kid, I used to crack open my New Year's money. Yeah, the pension was all I had. And it's gone now. Shit!
You spent it all. They let someone so irresponsible issue driver's licenses?
Hey, part of it is just bad luck. It's not my fault booze and women are expensive hobbies. Come on, let's get over to Hello Work already.
Welcome back, Adachi.
I'd like to add an asterisk of retro gaming with authentic PCs.
Oh, yes, yeah, I've got an OSSC hooked up to a G-Com switcher over to my left. That ran a pretty penny. So yeah, now we know Adachi's good against rage, fear, and sleep, apparently. And the game has actually indicated that Adachi's Ichiban's job title has changed to freelancer.
Nice.
These boards seem a little suspicious, but we can't do anything with that for now, so let's just move on.
Seems weird of you to point it out. Alright.
You know, I don't think I remember this thing from last night.
Sup?
Gotta lift with your legs, Nanba.
Yeah, you're just gonna give yourself a hernia.
Yeah, and I don't think you have health insurance for that.
Damn.
Maybe try wiggling it around. Maybe that'll loosen it a little bit.
Listen.
So much for being strong, Adachi.
I'm tired of this shit.
Look, sometimes it's more about willpower than strength.
Well, let's just see how strong Ichiban's willpower is. I was getting real worried he was gonna tap his forehead with that.
Really?
Dude, how can you doubt such a title? And he clearly pulled it out of the ground, even after you tried it first.
Yeah, like neither of you could do it, so Ichiban's hero credentials are already looking pretty good.
Uh-huh.
Now all you need is a shield, and then you're in business.
I think he needs a horse.
That would help too. But I think the shield's more important than the horse for looking the part of hero.
No.
Oh no, the dad hunter's here. Buddy, it's like 10:15 in the morning. We're just standing up on the streets, like holding this stinky bat. Why do you think we have money?
What's up?
Whoa! What just happened? Did you see those guys freaking transform?
Huh? What are you raving about? You know this isn't a video game, right? Come back to Earth.
No one else sees this? Well, whatever. At least it's more fun for me.
That's the spirit. Now go beat up those innocent people.
Hey, they started it. So from
I
this
see,
point
now
forward,
we're using the self-defense claim.
yes, exactly. So okay, now that Ichiban has this bat, he's now of the hero class. It's starting at job rank 1, so his stats kind of suck, but it's fine. Also, at some point, Adachi got the reckless charge attack, which just bowls over whoever's in front of him. pretty good. I just wish there was some way to like corral enemies in front of you. But yeah, starting from this point forward, enemies are just gonna kind of transform at the start of battle because of Ichiban's overactive imagination. It's pretty good. I like it. As for the hero class, it's a pretty standard Dragon Quest hero class. Like, pretty decent support, pretty decent attack. Good all around kind of class, which is good because there's no getting rid of Ichiban.
I can't believe you put it that way too. Get rid of.
Fucking hell. What's even the point of shaking down guys as broke as us?
For real though, neither of you saw them transform? Not even a little bit?
Huh?
I swear, they freaking transformed!
Your imagination is officially off the rails, man.
But it seems so real. How could it just be imagination?
I mean, as long as we win, I don't care how delusional you are. You know, I think it's just all that hero talk of yours. It makes you see trolls and golems everywhere.
You think I'm crazy, don't you?
Well, as far as I'm concerned, it takes a certain kind of crazy to want to be a hero anyway. Hell, I don't care if you wear chainmail around town, if you feel like it'll give you some oomph in a fight.
Maybe I will. All right, fellow adventurers, our great journey has begun.
Oh sure, Mr. Hero. Lead on to the bountiful coffers of Hello Work. Yeah, this party is sorely lacking in coin. Pretty soon we won't be able to afford any booze. I mean, medicinal herbs.
Yeah, we need to grind for some cash, huh? Just like in Dragon Quest. Life really is an RPG when you think about it.
Alright, there is a sub-story over there, but we're gonna hold off on a couple of sub-stories for the time being. Just because I kind of want to get the story moving along, and the game really opens up in like chapter 5 anyway. That's not to say we won't stop and smell the roses. Occasionally, it's just I do want to get to the point where the game opens up, you know?
Okay.
No.
Are you guys allowed to use that name?
Well, as long as you're not committing any more crimes, yes.
Okay.
It's like a team affiliation. So as long as you have the commemorative ring, it's fine. I like how since it was the old guy that moved, it makes it sound like he's the one who just called us a bro.
Hey.
I'm supporting my friends.
And you know, I'm getting a little bored during my retirement.
I can only stamp so many driver's licenses. all those hard years of work at the DMV have given me arthritis in my hand.
All right, let's take care of these guys. We also now have the auto battle mode, which I mean, I guess it's nice to have. I just never really use it. In this game, auto battle, there are a couple different like auto battle strategies you can tell your party to use. But I kind of prefer my auto battle gate to work like SMT games where it just does nothing but the basic attack.
Yeah, that's an option.
Yeah, because otherwise the AI is going to use up a lot of MP, and I don't necessarily want that.
Yeah, a lot of MP, a lot of like good items get wasted. It's not that great.
Also in that fight was our introduction to enemies that can steal. If they steal something from your inventory, you gotta knock them out before they run away, otherwise the item is lost. But if you do knock them out, you get your item back at the end of battle. Standard stuff, you know? Also, it's been 20 years, Ichiban, since he was on the force. You know, I never thought about it, but I guess Adachi might be a bit of a homing beacon for enemies who want to fight us. I guess that's one way to explain all the random encounters in this game.
We're just that punchable.